getting into this episode of GH, I'm surprised. So Emma really was at the club because of a fundraiser. I thought that was a lie. I ain't even gonna hold you. I really did think she was lying to Anna that whole time. I did not know she was telling the truth about that. Um, Color me shocked. Cause you know how people be lying and stuff like that just to sneak out and do whatever they do. So she was actually telling the damn truth. I'll be damned. Um, So apparently, because she want Gio to play his little violin or whatever at the next event, because she really want older people to kick in the money. I agree with her. I mean, college students really don't have deep pockets. A lot of them are on, financial aid, or their parents are the ones with the money. So I get it. I get why she want to go after older people instead of her peers. That's where the real money is. That's where the real donations are. So I ain't mad at her. I love to see that even though she causing a little bit of trouble, I love to see that she's still down for a cause. You know what I'm saying? Like she really, trying to help people and help the environment, help the animals, whatever. I like that. I'm like, good. That's a good balance for her. Cause a little chaos, but you still down to be charitable. I like it. Um, I don't know why she was sitting there asking Chase if he would, pay money to see Geo play. That's the wrong person to be asking, because I'm like, man, it depends on how much you charging for a ticket, because do remember he's married to a Quartermain, but he does not have Quartermain money, so keep the prices reasonable now. I could definitely see them trying to hook Emma and Gio up at this point, and they need to do something with him. I'm glad he got somebody to interact with. It's about time. Other than this whole baby nonsense, who his biological parents are or whatever, it's good that he's starting to develop a little friendship with somebody. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to get out there a little bit more, because I can see him and Emma starting to date. She might be a little handful for him though. I don't know if he can handle her. Moving on from that, Lois is pissing me off. Like, she still don't agree with BLQ telling Chase about her giving up a child back in the day. I think she should. That's her husband. Like, who keeps a secret like that from their spouse? Like, granted, it happened a long time ago before she met him, but still, like, once you become somebody's husband or wife or whatever, it's like, come on now, you should be able to tell them anything, and that's major. That's not a secret to be keeping. Like, that's some shit that could be detrimental to your marriage. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like she need to let him in on that and tell him. I don't know why she keep listening to her damn mama. No, I don't think you should. Lois, go shut. Go be quiet and go paint your nails. Hush up. And I love me some Lois, but I feel like she always want to tell the truth when it suits her to tell the truth. But this is huge. And the fact that I don't even think Ned even knows about this is even crazier. Like, that man got a grandchild out there he don't even know nothing about. Crazy. Ridiculous. Like, I understand, like I said, everything happened back in the day when she was a teenager. I get it. But once you get married, hell yeah, your spouse should know. Because how would she feel if Chase had a child out there? Even though his little buddies don't work, but hypothetically, what if his buddies did work and he impregnated somebody back in the day and they gave the child up for an adoption? Now you're married. You know what I'm saying? And y'all having all these little fertility issues. And, what if BLQ found out that he had a child 15, 17, 20 years ago, back when he was a teenager or whatever? How would she feel about that? How would any wife feel about that? You mean to tell me a wife wouldn't be pissed? Because I feel like once Chase finds out about this, but knowing him, in the way he be showing Willow so much grace, he better show BLQ some grace. I'm just saying. Because Willow done did some shit and he's still walking around forgiving her little raggedy ass. So I don't see why he shouldn't forgive BLQ for not telling him about this or being angry with her. Whatever little anger he might have, I'm pretty sure it should go away in 10 seconds. Since he want to show that little witch so much. Willow's a good person. Okay. Keep that same energy for your wife when she dropped this bomb on you. I'm just saying. But I love him and BLQ had that conversation, though, about him being sterile and whatnot. And I love that she supported him. You know what I'm saying? Like, she, put Chase first in that situation because he needed that support from his wife. And I'm glad she understood. She was supportive. They were brainstorming a little bit of ideas and stuff. But, I'm glad that she's not making any major decisions about that right now as far as IVF and all that type of stuff. Good. Because they don't need to make those decisions right now, because I know it's going to be hard on Chase, to go through a whole IVF situation, use a sperm donor. That's going to be tough on him because here his wife would be pregnant with somebody else's child. Like, yeah, to be yours in a legal sense, but biologically, no. That's a conversation, down the road that I think they need to have. Like, as far as going through sperm donors or maybe adopting a child, maybe, something of that nature, but I'm pretty sure they're going to get down to it and they're going to figure it out. It's a lot to talk about with them. They got a lot to discuss. They need to figure it out, but they need to get this whole baby situation out the way first. That whole her putting up a kid for an adoption. They need to, talk about that first. So anyway, moving on from that. I swear to God, I just adore Tracy and Martin a little back and forth. I love their arguments. Especially when Tracy be going off about Sasha, because Tracy is not playing. She was like, I hope she don't think she gonna get free health care or free child care. I'm like, Tracy, stop it. Like, Tracy is so mean. But I'm glad Olivia and them, they see right through her tough exterior. Like, they know when she being so cruel like that, she really deep down do care. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that's just how Tracy is with some people. Some people she just naturally mean, because she just genuinely don't like your ass. But for others, you could tell like her tough exterior is just her, really being nice. Like, that's her way of trying to be nice. She really care about Sasha. She just like being a pain in the ass because that's Tracy. But yeah, I love her and Martin a little back and forth. What was pissing me off with Martin was he really tried to blame his little breakup with Lucy on Tracy. Like, sir, anytime you want to get back with Lucy, you can do that. Nobody's stopping you from being with her. Ain't nobody stopping you. Hell, Lucy obviously still want him. Every time she see him, she tried to talk to him. Even the other day, she tried to invite him to sit down with her, and he's sitting there talking about, oh, in your dreams. Like, the woman still wants you. You the one being stubborn and won't take her back. So that's on you. So don't be sitting there trying to blame Queen Tracy for your nonsense. Like, she just showed you the light, brother. Because we all know Lucy's a flirt. She's a cheat. She gets down. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lucy ain't above cheating with somebody else. That's her stock and trade. So, Tracy was just opening your little eyes to it. Don't get mad. I love how Tracy called that man an ambulance chaser. She was like, you will represent anybody who will write you a check. Anybody who will pay you, that's who you'll represent. I mean, I ain't mad at that. You got to get your moonyon. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your coin. Shit, anybody go through all them years of law school did not get paid. Like, I can't fault the brother for that. Because I'd be doing the same thing if I was a lawyer. Shit, you paying me for, billable hours. Give me my money. I could see their relationship going from love, from hate to love. I could see it. Or like, even if Tracy and Martin don't date, I could see them striking up a funny ass little friendship or whatever they would like to call it. Because they definitely got chemistry, though. I feel like they got good chemistry as far as friendship go. Like, something turning into that. Relationship-wise, I don't know. They'd be done killed each other. So I don't see that going nowhere. So moving on from that. Listen, I am so glad Carly saved Jack's life. It's the least she could do. Because, I mean, that man done did so many favors for her. The least she could do is save that brother's life. And she did. I like how she clocked Valentine ass over the head. She said, boop. Carly came in at the right time. Jack ain't playing with Valentine at this point. The gloves is off. Like, he got on that phone, called his WSB people, and was like, listen, kill his ass on sight. See, now, Valentine, that's why Valentine need to just take control and send Charlotte back home, because now this fool done gave his people the order to kill you on sight. That could put your daughter in mortal danger, more danger than what she was before. You know what I'm saying? Because she might end up getting hit in the process, or she might have to watch him get hit. Like, he need to send her home. Because shit getting real now. It is getting too real. Like, him and Brennan out here trying to kill one another. Like, this ain't no joke. They getting butt wild now. Um, I loved it that Brennan went to Carly room and they started making out. I said it's about damn time. It's about time. Like he getting that much closer to the cookie jar. Like she about to show him her Hello Kitty, and it's about damn time because that man been working overtime to get him some of that box. It's about time he get it. Um, I need for him to get it because he done did way too much for Carly, and it's obvious that she want that man, and she been playing hard to get, but she need to cut out all that hard to get because when you play hard to get, sometimes you don't get got. I'm just saying, like you can't play too hard to get. So I'm glad they taking that first step. You know, it's about time. I love the chemistry between Brennan and Carly. I thoroughly enjoy it. So anyway, moving on from that. Um, I am happy that Lulu and Anna finally had their little one-on-one about the Charlotte situation. I'm glad Lulu is pretty much absolving Anna of any wrongdoing because that shit was not Anna's fault. None of that was Anna's fault. You know what I'm saying? Charlotte got what she got because her granddaddy was brainwashing her and she was acting foolish. So she got what she got. I don't blame Anna for putting a bullet in her little ass. It ain't like she did it on purpose. It was an accident. So I'm glad Lulu realizes that. You know, Valentine handled that whole situation like a trash ass father because he did. Like he handled that whole situation horribly. Horribly. So I'm glad Lulu realizes that she's not putting no blame on Anna for it because the blame shouldn't be on her. And I am glad that Portia finally opening up, letting, you know, the PCPD know about what's been going on at the hospital with these deaths, even though I have no faith in the PCPD whatsoever, because I don't. I just feel like they're not going to figure this out in time. I feel like other people who are not officers are going to figure this out before they do. Because it seems like that's what it always boils down to. It's like people that's not even cops figure this out. They solve it first, which is crazy. But I am glad that she had that time to talk to Dante about it. Dante, I'm glad he know what happened to Sam because personally, what I want Dante to do, take that badge off, stick it in the desk drawer, and I'm going to need him to join forces with Lucky and Liz and get to the bottom of this. Not even just Lucky and Liz, but Alexis too. I feel like they all need to join forces and take Cyrus' little monkey ass down. Because at this point, Dante need to put that badge away. He not a cop at this moment. He need to take that shit off. Fuck the police department right now. This personal. Take that gun and that badge. Matter of fact, keep your gun, but take that badge, stick it in the desk drawer, tell the PCPD to kiss your ass right now. You going rogue. Because this shit personal right now. He need to take Cyrus' ass out. One of them need to do it. I don't give a damn if him and Alexis do it together or if it's one or the other. But Cyrus need to go at this point. And I don't blame Dante for being on Lulu ass about taking care of herself, even though Lulu's stubborn as a mule. But she got to realize, like, he's not blaming Lulu for Sam's death, but it is hard for him to see Lulu on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Knowing how she came back. You know, that's hard for him. And I'm glad that he's honest about it. You know, but obviously he doesn't blame her for the death. So Lulu need to get that out her little head. Thinking that, oh, you blame me for Sam. No, that's not what he's doing. That's not what he's thinking. That's not. No. It's just tough, like, you know. And now she want to act like she Dr. Phil. Oh, you're not dealing with Sam's death. Lulu, be quiet. How you going to tell that man how he grieving? People grieve how they want to grieve. So anyway, moving on from that. I really hope and pray that Jason does not try to step in to help Sasha raise this baby because he talking about, oh, it's going to be hard to be a single parent. That's her choice. That's a choice that she made. She got to live with that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he better not try to jump in there and try to help her raise this baby because I'm so tired of Jason trying to raise other people's children when he's never raised the biological ones that he has. He wasn't there to raise them, but yet you're going to step in and raise somebody else's child? Absolutely not. You could be there to help. Sure. You know, she can call on you whenever she need a little help or whatever here and there. But as far as stepping in as a full-time co-parent, absolutely not. He better not. That would piss me off. Like, nope. Danny and Jake pretty much had to grow up with stepdaddies or their mama raising them. But yet you gonna be here for other people's children? Absolutely not. Nope. Fall back. And I could see Cody gonna get the wrong idea now that he saw Jason touching Sasha's belly and stuff like that, trying to feel the baby kick. He probably gonna get the wrong idea and think Jason the father because Gio done ran his big ass mouth talking about, oh, Tracy's upset because Sasha's pregnant. Boy, shut your violent ass up. Shut up. Ain't nobody asked you to tell him nothing. Chief runny mouth. Like, you... Like, who told you to run your big ass mouth? Go sit there and play your little violin and be quiet. Hush your fuss. But I really hope Cody don't get the wrong idea, because you could definitely tell Cody whenever he get all sad and all that, he start going off the rails, and that's the last thing we need, because Jason ain't the one. Jason not gonna pay your ass off like Drew. Jason gonna beat your ass. Like, so you might want to fall back. Like, you can get away with sitting there trying to blackmail Drew and talk all greasy to Drew, but Drew, Jason ain't Drew. So fall back from that, son. Better check yourself. Don't go off the rails now. Don't think you cute and think you're gonna get away with something and think you're gonna confront Jason, because that would be a horrible idea. Get your cat pill back. Cody better say all the way down. And I feel bad for him because, he really did care about Sasha, but, y'all kinfolk, so all that sexual shit gonna have to go somewhere, unless you plan on moving y'all asses down to Alabama where that shit is acceptable. I'm just saying, might want to go down there if that's what you into. You into doing family. I'm just, they look at y'all and be like, oh, hey, y'all kinfolk and lovers. Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't do that around here. That's nasty. That's frowned upon. Just saying. Like, I don't like judging people, but I will judge you. On that one, I will. Let me find out you fucking kinfolk. I'm just saying. Like, Cody better go on with that. Whatever little lingering feelings he got for Sasha, he better poof that shit out his head. Poof, be gone. You get that shit out your system, brother. I don't know what you got to do to make it happen, but make it happen, Captain. Anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.